And a major controversy has erupted in Jammu and Kashmir. The national emblem installed at the revered Hazratbal shrine in Srinagar, it has been found defaced. Images of the damaged emblem, it went viral very quickly, sparking outrage and protests, while the authorities, they have launched an investigation into who carried out the act and with what intent. The political reactions, they have been swift. Opposition parties, they are accusing the government of security lapses, while the ruling establishment is calling it a deliberate attempt to incite tensions in the valley. In fact, with the shrine holding deep religious and cultural significance, this entire incident, it has quickly snowballed into a flashpoint, with politics now peaking over what is being seen as both a law and order situation and a test of government's grip on Kashmir. Meanwhile, the Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister, Mr. Omar Abdullah, he has questioned the installation of a plaque at the Hazratbal that bore the national emblem, the National Conference MLA calling the emblem un-Islamic, while the BJP, it blames the National Conference MLA for this entire act of vandalism.
उस पत्थर पे एम्बलम लगना चाहिए था या नहीं लगना चाहिए था, पहले तो वो सवाल बनता है। मैंने अभी तक किसी भी मजहबी दायरे में, किसी भी फंक्शन में इस तरह का एम्बलम का इस्तेमाल होते हुए नहीं देखा है। तो क्या मजबूरी बनी थी कि हजरत बल के इस प्रोग्राम, इस पत्थर पे एक तो एम्बलम इस्तेमाल।
देखिए थी एफआईआर तो होना चाहिए, उनके खिलाफ नहीं होना चाहिए जो जज्बात में आके, जिन्होंने वहां पर उस वक्त गुस्से में आके कोई ऐसी, वो तो कोई भी कर सकता है। जब आप किसी के, हम तो जान देने के लिए तैयार हैं। इट्स अ ब्लास्फेमी, इट्स अ टोटल ब्लास्फेमी है ये। और उसके बाद तुरा ये कि वो कहते हैं कि भाई यहाँ एंटी टेररिस्ट लॉ, इन लोगों को पकड़ के जेल में पब्लिक सेफ्टी एक्ट के अंडर डालना चाहिए। मैं तो गुजारिश करूंगी कि इसमें सेक्शन 295A के अंडर कार्रवाई होनी चाहिए, और जो रिस्पॉन्सिबल है, खासकर औकाफ बोर्ड,
एक ही रिस्पॉन्सिबल इसके लिए है, वो चेयरपर्सन साहिबा है। एज अ वुमन हम उसकी रेस्पेक्ट करते हैं, हम सभी, हमारे घर में भी, हमारे कलीग्स भी, हम अपनी जो बहनों की माओं की रेस्पेक्ट करते हैं, हम उसके साथ रेस्पेक्ट करते हैं। बट ये बात हमारे दीन की है, मजहब की है, हमें इंश्योर करना चाहिए कि रिलीजियस सेंटिमेंट हर्ट ना हो, पहली बात। दूसरी बात, कहीं न कहीं हमें ये लग रहा है कि ये शायद प्री प्लान्ड है। आज का जो माहौल है, मुझे लगता है, मेरी राय है कि इलेक्शन का माहौल है मुल्क में, किसी जगह पे बिहार के इलेक्शन को दिमाग में रखा जा रहा है, एक फ्लेयर अप किया जा रहा है, और कहीं न कहीं इसको बिहार इलेक्शन के लिए एक्सप्लॉइटेशन का एक समा बनाया जा रहा है।
नेशनल एम्बलम को तोड़ना खुद के, ये तो एक दहशतगर्दाना हमला है, और एक सियासी पार्टी के गुंडे हैं जिन्होंने ये किया है। इन्हीं गुंडों ने पहले भी कश्मीर को तबाही की थी, और आज भी वो खुल के दरगाह शरीफ में आ गए, और हमारा जो ये एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर है, ये मरते मरते बच गया। इनको भी उन्होंने हमला किया।
Well, joining us on the broadcast is Mr. Siddharth Yadav, spokesperson of the BJP. We also have Sarfraz Vani, lawyer and political analyst, supports the National Conference. He'll be joining us very, very shortly. Mr. Yadav, I want to understand from you. You are alleging that the National Conference is behind the defacement. How do you assess that? Is there any evidence, or do you have any evidence beyond political accusations here? So you need to unmute yourself.
I am already unmuted. Can you hear me?
Yes, please. Go ahead, sir.
Concrete evidences can only come after a detailed investigation would follow. And definitely the people who are already supporting such an act which is against the constitution of our country, against the sovereignty of our country, have to be accused that they are behind it. Because when such an act happens and when someone attacks the national emblem of the country, I do not see that on such an issue, there should even be two sides. There are no two sides to this. There's only one side to this. And the people who want to do their divisive politics, who want to do their anti-India politics by raising such issues and acting in such places, you need to reflect upon themselves what do they really want, and where their politics is headed. But when I have to speak on the merits of this particular issue, one must have to note that when such a inauguration or when such a renovation is done by Waqf Board, which is a state-funded body, which is aided by the state's treasury, which is aided by the taxpayers' money, people who hold that position are appointed by the constitution, by under the oath of the country, and hold such positions. National emblem is something very basic to that position. And when that renovation has happened through the Waqf Board, why would not a national emblem be uploaded? For that matter, I am surprised that people who support the Waqf Board and who wish to stand with the Waqf Board, most of
Mr.
the
Yadav,
states
what the National Conference is saying, and especially the Chief Minister is saying that, look, why should you have the emblem there in the first place when none of the religious institutions, any of these buildings have these symbols? Why here at Hazratbal is what the Chief Minister is saying.
Just give me 10 seconds.
Sure.
Why would you have the national emblem on the logo, official logo of the Waqf Board? The Waqf Board on its official symbol, on the official logo, go and Google it, has the national emblem. It's a state-funded body. It's funded by the taxpayers' money. The people who go, and I have in front of me the logo of the Delhi Waqf Board, the logo of Maharashtra Waqf Board, the logo of all Waqf Boards. And all your viewers can go and check it.
Okay.
When the logo officially has the national emblem, when people who go on the Waqf are aided by the government money, the same money which comes from this national emblem, why would you have a problem of the same emblem, which is if it is placed on outside the mosque which was inaugurated? I don't see an issue to it.
All
but
right.
the people who want to politicize and want to do this divisive politics of dividing India politics and want to raise a sentiment and try to show that people of Jammu and Kashmir are against the national emblem or are against the symbols of this country, it is long time for them that they should come forward and stop their petty politics.
All right. Mr. Sarfaraz Bani, why are you politicizing this issue? This is what the BJP is asking. Also, you are saying that, and the National Conference, in fact, is saying that the national emblem, these symbols, it should not be placed at any religious sites. Does it not sound more like justification for what has happened rather than condemnation?
No, this is not any political party saying, or this is not any person saying. This is something which is embedded in the law itself. Once you see the sanctity of the national emblem, there is an act for that, which is a central act, and then there is an act for the states also for regulating the use of national emblem. Tell me, where can you use national emblem by the law? The law is very clear on this. You can use national emblem in parliament, you can use it in Supreme Court, you can use it in High Court. There are certain highest dignitaries where you can use it. So you cannot use it in government schools. Even though the schools are run by government, even though they are funded by government, you cannot use it in public service undertakings. Because even though they are being funded by government, there is a sanctity for emblem. You cannot use it anywhere. Get the facts correct first. Number second, my earlier panelist was saying the dargah is funded by government and all and all. No, there is a law. The law governs. The Waqf Act is a statutory law which governs the dargahs, which governs the madrasas. That doesn't mean they are being funded by them. The dargah has its own income. I think the dargah must be funding the other institutions, not the dargah. Dargah is not being funded. Get it correct first.
Okay, but
Number
Mr.
second,
Sarfaraz Bani,
there,
isn't
number
this
se- let me
position
complete.
politically
Number
dangerous?
second, there,
Mr. Bani,
please let me complete my point. Just 5 seconds. There, the Islamic law, the Islamic principles are based on monolithic concept. So the whole principle runs from God and it ends to God. So there is a concept of oneness of God. So if there is anything which offends us, so what is the need of using
but
that?
what I am
saying
this
Lodge
is
Affairs
exactly
is
what
the
I'm
Waqf
saying. This is
members.
exactly what I'm saying,
Book
Mr.
Waqf
Sarfaraz Bani.
members do
Isn't this position politically dangerous also? Because while you are separating religion from the nation, it's in a way blurring that line.
No, not at all. The Constitution of India, which is supreme to any law, clearly tells me that you can profess your religion, you can manage your religious institutions also. So if something offends me, who are you to decide? Is it the ulamas and the madrasa people who will decide, or is it somebody from outside run by BJP, funded by BJP, and he will tell me, okay, you use this? I am saying the ulamas, the Maulvis, all around Jammu and Kashmir have issued a joint statement, and they are saying no, this is not allowed. If it
Okay.
is not allowed, will you tell me? Will RSS tell me that it's allowed?
Okay.
Will BJP tell me it's
Mr.
allowed?
Siddharth Yadav, do respond
Have
to
it
what
clear.
Mr. Sarfaraz Wani
Have
has
it
said.
clear. It is against our religion. We will
So
oppose
what
it.
I
All
what I
right,
fail
all right.
to
Mr.
understand-
Siddharth Yadav, please respond to what Mr. Wani has said.
What I fail to understand, and what two quick questions I wish to ask my learned friend is that the Constitution gives you a right to openly practice and gives anybody a right to openly practice their religion. Where does the Constitution give you a right to do vandalism? Where is it written? Under what law? Under what law can you go and vandalize a place, take the law in your own hands, and decide that what has to be there, what has to be there?
Under what
Number
law did
two,
you
you
place
would,
emblem there,
and
Mister?
number two,
Under what law was
you
emblem
would want
placed?
to, sir. I was not
Under
speaking
what
while you were
law?
speaking. Have the courtesy. This is not your playground.
Yes,
Have the
Mr. Yadav,
courtesy to
please
hear
go
me
ahead.
out.
Mr. Yadav, please go ahead. Yes.
Number two, you would want to quote the National Emblems Act, the National Symbols Act, to say that where that national emblem can be put or not. Under what law can you disrespect that national emblem if it is placed someplace? Under what law the people can go there and disrespect the national emblem of my
Mister,
country,
you should first
break
of
it,
all agree.
vandalize it, and disrespect it? Is it not an offense? You want to sit on television channels, protect such people, such perpetrators, such vandalizers who would want to take the laws in their own hand and send out a
Okay.
message. What message are you sending out? And
All
what
right. So one
offense?
side says that the
Siddharth,
emblem
will you
shouldn't
now
have been
book
there
your
in the
work
first
What is
place.
the
or not?
offense? That
The
you
other
would
side
be
says
like-
otherwise.
Will you not book your work-
Who's
work
defending the
officials who
emblem?
did it?
Who's defending politics here? We'll leave it to the audience. Gentlemen, thank you very much for being a part of this discussion.